Hello, welcome to Let's Cook at Home with your artificial artist, Lyric Jones. Today I am going to attempt to make Cheez-Its in this video. I don't know how well this is going to go. I am not a baker. I have said that multiple times, but I was just intrigued. Okay, so where we are, I posted the ingredients, and now I've posted, put everything in it, and now I have this ball. Okay, so I got my rolling pin. I'm so nervous. I really am. I'm all right. We just gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna see what happens here. I have no idea, so I guess I'm gonna smash it out a little bit. Okay, and you're supposed to roll it. Now trust me, I've had many a fight with this already. So this is I've had to re-ball it because I don't know. It was falling apart and I panicked and I don't know, so I said forget it. I'm just going to start all over again. So we're going to see what we got here. I will put the supply list in the detail box of the video. Make sure you all check there. That's where I put a lot of the details of the video, or in the details, okay? So sometimes I may post a whole recipe in that detail box below. And then recently I have started putting links to the supplies I use in a video, where I get them from. Most of the time I get my stuff from Amazon or Walmart, or sometimes I may get something from Macy's, but for the most part Amazon is my go-to spot in Wally World. Alright, so I don't know. Now I've seen this video on how to do this on TikTok, okay? And so she said to make sure you roll them out as thin as possible because they puff up in the oven. Okay. Now I've added, like I said, I added cayenne pepper. She didn't add pepper to hers, but I did. I added cayenne pepper. And I actually added more than what I wrote in the ingredients because I had to add more flour, and flour is bland. So every time I threw some more flour on here and had to re-ball it, I added more cayenne pepper and sea salt. I don't know. Let's see how thin this is. I can almost see the scraper through it. I can almost see the scraper through it. So let's roll the sides out a little bit more. Oh Lord, got a piece of hair in it. Instead of this. Don't think I'm going to be serving these to nobody but me. I need a towel. Oh my God. This was a not well planned out video. I woke up this morning and I'm like, you know what? I've been wanting to try this, but I had to buy a rolling pin, and then I had to find a little pastry roller cutter, and at a price that I was willing to pay. Okay, I seen them, and some of them I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not going to pay that for that because I know I'm not going to use it that often. And if this recipe don't come out well, I may never use that cutter again. But I found it on Amazon. I think. I don't know. I have to look. I'll check. I'll check before I put it. When I put things in the description box, I'll check. Because I think I either got it from Walmart or Wally World. Amazon. Okay. So, we're going to cut this. Just cut this way. We're going to get rid of these side pieces here. And we'll re-roll those. What I wanted to do was make it first and then make another batch to make a video with. But then I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it where y'all see me make it, so that way, if you decide to do this, you will see the errors that I made and you can fix them. Okay? I ain't going to perp. I'll never try to act like I'm more than what I am. We're going to put that together with a little bit of water. Okay. So, we're going to roll it. And my rolls are not straight. Okay. There we go. Oh my God. Stick it in there because it's starting to stick. I'm making a mess, y'all. I'm making a mess. My lines are not straight at all. Well, I tell you what, if nothing else, I was tickled by this process this morning. Okay, so you're supposed to poke a hole in them. I got a metal straw, so my hole is going to be big as hell. I don't have a, you know what, I probably could use a toothpick. I'll use a toothpick. Let's try a toothpick, because those are just way too big. Let's try this. Yeah, that's better. So I just move it around a little bit when I get it in here to complete the circle. Yeah, I was like, oh, I might make a video, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to cook today because I have other projects going on. I got artwork projects going on. I am crocheting baby blankets again. I'm going to have those on Etsy. And I got one of those actually completed. So I need to photograph it and get it posted on Etsy, in my Etsy store. So when I went to bed last night, making Cheez-Its, a Cheez-It video was not on my list of things to do. But here we are. I think that's what I like about being by myself sometimes, is that I can change my mind and I'm not messing up anybody else's plans. When I am in my own little world, I don't have the girls today, I don't have to do nobody's hair today, I'll do that another day. So when it's me, I can change my mind and I'm not bothering nobody. Okay, so some of them came out pretty cute. And then other ones look quite monstrous already. But it's a cracker. I think. Oh no, these look kind of thick. Some of them look kind of thick. Alright, I'm going to keep putting these in. And then I'm going to, well, on this tray. And then I'm going to pop them in the oven on 350. And then I'll come back and show you what they look like. I may have to get out another cookie sheet to put the rest of them on. So, I'll be back. I'll be back. I can't stop putting them on the tray. I'll be back. Now put the other ones in the oven, but this is what I had left from the first batch. So I'm just going to put these in a glass pan, and I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven. I want to be done with this. See, this is why I don't bake. I have no patience for baking. I really don't. So I'm just going to finish putting these in, and I'm going to go ahead and slide them in the oven. I may need another pan if I can't get all of them in there. But they smell good, and these look better than that first one. See this right here? And what's wild is that I do tedious artwork. I work with tweezers and little pieces of paper and little beads and you know, little tiny things. But I love that, and I don't rush that process. But for whatever reason, baking, as much as I love carbs, I love baked goods. You would think that I would master it, but I haven't. It's really not. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. But I'll try. You know, this is me attempting to try. Depending on how these come out, I may never bake these again. But I tried. And I showed you that I tried. Okay? So that's all it is. Sometimes I just do it because now I make a pretty good carrot cake. Now I like making carrot cakes because they're faster. And I can season it the way I want to do it. And oil my pan and pop it in there. Now I did have just a little bit of fun just when I decided to add in the cayenne pepper. Now I sprinkled these with some salt on the top. I forgot to sprinkle the other ones before I put them in the oven. So I'm going to get another pan and pop them in, and I'll be back. Right? That's something about the oven. Now they cook really fast. Try to let it cool off a little bit. Yeah. Now this is from that last batch. The first batch I had on the top rack on these metal sheets, and they came out a little darker than the ones I put in the glass pan on the second rack. But I want to taste it though. They smell great. Let's taste it. We got some crunch to them. Oh my God, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Hey! Hey! really good. Let me take these little darker ones in the back. I almost burnt these up. They're nice and crunchy. Now these, I almost burnt these up. I can taste just that first, like, I got them out of there just in time. Let's taste one on this tray. It's a little thick. These are a little thinner. But it's still good. These taste better to me. It's the same rolled cheese dough I have, but I sprinkled these with the sea salt before I put them in the oven. So that's all that's missing from the first two. But these are good. I'm going to let them sit out. I'm going to let them sit and get some more firmness to them. But they're still warm. I'm going to let them sit until they're completely cool. But these are really good. And I think, again, with me, I do things, a lot of times you all in these videos, why I look incompetent sometimes, is because I'm making these meals on the fly. Okay? So some of them, they're not like a cooking network where they make it and then they come back and make it again. No, no, no. We don't have that type of ingredients to be doing all that, alright? I make it as I do it. Okay? So sometimes you're seeing a little bit of my anxiety flaring up because I want to give you all a good video, but I really be over here messing up, and I kind of want you to see that. So if it happens to you, you won't think that it's just you. Okay? You won't think that it's just you. Like, sometimes we watch videos and they make everything look so perfect. And then when you try to do it, it's a mess. And then you feel like, well, why I can't get it right? No, they just, a lot of times, have very good editing. And they redo things. I'm showing you stuff straight. This is how it is. Okay? So if I mess up, I'm going to let you see it. Alright? Not just because I want you to see me mess up. It's because if it happens to you, you won't feel alone. So that's why I let you see me mess up. I let you see me do things for the first time. I think I will do these again. I will. And when I do, I'm not going to make a whole new video for YouTube. I'll make a little one for my Facebook, Let's Cook at Home. Because I'm going to do these again. Because honestly, it wasn't hard at all. It really wasn't. And it's like anything. If you are a person that bakes, you can snap these out, no problem. I'm not a person that bakes, so the rolling pin, the flour, it's the mess. That's what I don't like. I was trying to figure out, like, why? And I'm washing dishes and I'm cleaning up. You see I done cleaned up. That's what it is. It's the flour, and every time you touch on my towel, got flour all over. That's why I don't like baking. It's too messy. And maybe it's messy because I'm not well trained in it. Maybe that's all it is. But the flour, I got a whole sink full of water over here so I can wash all my dishes and stuff. But it was getting all the flour. That was the mess. Everything I touched, I had flour on my hands. So now we know what it is. I don't like the mess. A cake is not as messy. That's why I don't mind doing it. So I figured it out. I had a whole epiphany, alright? I got it. So, I would say try it though. Roll it out thinner. She was absolutely right because they do puff up. But these are really good though. And they're tasting better. The longer I let them sit, the better they're tasting. So, I'm going to make them again. They are really good. Honestly, they taste better than the box ones. And I think they taste better than the box ones because you're getting them fresh out of the oven and they're not sitting on the shelf and you don't have a whole lot of additives and stuff to it. So you're going to have a lighter taste, a fresher taste. Now I use sharp cheese. I got a block of mile. And I think I'm going to do this again. But these are good. The burnt ones, they burnt to me. They may be alright to somebody else. I don't know. This second batch is the best ones to me. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching my calamity. Stay tuned for another one. But I think the next one I'm going to do butter. But I'm going to buy a new mixer. So that's all I'm waiting on, is just getting around to getting a new mixer. The one I have is not adequate enough. I need a for real mixer. So I'm going to get one, and when I do, we're going to make some butter together, okay? But till next time, take care of yourself. Take care of those the ones around you that will allow it. And most of all, keep a lyric in your heart. Till next time.